They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35. A big play there on the first play of the game. 42 yards. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another that's going to set up 1st and goal.
Myers in motion right. And now a fake on the jet sweep, and instead they'll give it to McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Here we go. Here's Michael Vick. Short throw, that's caught by Davis. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Vick's going to change the play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. And seeing no one to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
And that's the knowledge he gained from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
And they'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. A solid stiff arm. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expecting to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Got a man, that's Ayuk. So he stopped for no gain. 3rd and 7 now.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's Vick. Eluding the pressure right. Vick into the slide, and he's got the 1st. 12 yards that time, and a Pittsburgh 1st.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator. You see guys give up that space so early in the game. 3rd down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out, but his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
Here's the Pro Bowler, Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll get this pretty close to a first down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 23. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2 as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Right there, hurt. Go.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough.
Cowboy 80. Let's go now.
This time they'll throw it with Vick. Buying time to his left. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Go.
Michael Vick taking it in from 11 yards out.
Go.
And the Steelers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Elliott good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Ready up.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Two blaster. Ready.
Now back to throw. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy
What's
back there.
up,
He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing
I'll
more.
be good,
2nd and 1
bud.
is often an
I'll
invitation
be
to
bad,
take a shot
too.
downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
Quick. Yellow.
Back to the ground on 1st, it's McCaffrey. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Escaping the pressure right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of
Let's put a
bounds.
sky.
They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell him that you called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters. And this is what he's always had. And that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here with the interception.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
So here's Vick following the interception. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a 1st down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
Mustang 19.
To throw, Vick. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Randy Moss, 23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Steelers will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half.
Elliott now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room.
And he goes out right around the 39. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
Okay, ready? Ready.
They'll look to throw here. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Ready, ready.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That is caught. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
2nd and 10.
Let's go. Cut.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flushed out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll set up to throw. And he's got it. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Nice job there putting the ball right in the doorstep of the goal line. Couldn't quite get it to pay dirt, but he got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple of plays.
Gano's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3
Let's follow him
here.
at the Ruckers. Smiling, coach bag in the hand. Hat turned back.
So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the 3rd quarter. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Now right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
From the 31, here's a 2nd and 8. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
First carry for Najee Harris. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And shutting him off down the field. Still going. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Christian McCaffrey, 55 yards. And the Steelers are able to extend their lead.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he returns this to the 22. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
A
2nd and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA. That's complete into the hands of Myers. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Steps away to his left. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
How many times do we hear that third down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the first down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key first down.
Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back. Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And normally when you think about huge field-flipping plays like this, it's that shifty slot receiver or that burner on the outside. Not here. That's a tight end doing work down the field. Where's the oxygen mask? He's going to need it after that one. A big, big play.
He'll look to throw. This is caught. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. McCaffrey, touchdown, Pittsburgh.
We're getting set up for what should be a great 4th quarter. This has been a hard-hitting game because both teams have punched and counter-punched equally well. And here's a good finish to this drive, a touchdown run here late in the 3rd quarter.
Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. return up past the 30. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their fourth possession. Touchdowns on their first three possessions. I mean, this Michael Vick, he's going to go. He may go. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Michael Vick, 67 yards. And the Steelers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Well, Charles, he's already proven that he's not afraid to tuck that football down on the option, and he's into the end zone for the second time in the game.
And that's exactly what you need from your quarterback, the ability to run the ball fearlessly. And in fact, many quarterbacks will tell you running the football doesn't scare them. Standing in the pocket and taking blindside hits, that's what terrifies him.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
We're going to get hot now.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. They'll set up a throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bottling him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
The offense on third down tonight, they've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. He'll look to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Back to throw again. And that is incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield, because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. So a 4th quarter pick 6 here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner, and I know one thing, though.